Your Excellency, Dr. Monique Sanzabangwa Baganwa, Deputy Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Your Excellency, Mr. Antonio Pedro, Acting Under Secretary General of the United Nations, Under Secretary General of the United Nations and Executive Secretary of the UNECA, Your Excellency, Hope Tumukunde Gasatura, Ambassador of Rwanda to Ethiopia and PR to the AU and UNECA, and Chair of the Renovation Advisory Board, Excellencies Ambassadors, and heads of international organizations present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, allow me to extend my profound gratitude to the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa for giving me this opportunity to attend this historic groundbreaking ceremony of the renovation of this magnificent Africa Hall building. Let me also seize this opportunity to thank the entire staff and leadership of the UNECA for marshalling the necessary resources and expertise for this renovation of this historic building. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Ethiopia has a track record of close association with the establishment and consolidation of prominent multilateral organizations. Ethiopia was the first country from our continent to accede to the League of Nations in 1923, and the founding member of the United Nations in 1945, and of course, the Organization of African Unity in 1963. Moreover, Ethiopia has demonstrated firm commitment to multilateralism in discharging its responsibilities, and this has not changed with change of government in Ethiopia. The city of Addis Ababa was given the privilege to host the headquarters of the UNECA when it was established in 1958, and the host country agreement was signed on 18 June 1958. Ever since, various agreements have been signed between the government of Ethiopia and the UNECA to update the agreement to meet emerging realities and necessities, which I believe have strengthened partnership between the two sides. Following the establishment of the UNECA, African liberation leaders, later known as Founding Fathers, established the OAU on May 25, 1963. Again, the unique privilege of hosting the OAU was given to Addis Ababa. So this is a huge responsibility and privilege for Ethiopia and Addis Ababa. The Africa Hall, therefore, is not only a historic building with unique physical features and creative artworks, it's also a place where Pan-Africanism took on institutional shape and concrete mandates with the creation of the OAU. It was the venue where the roadmap for Africa's liberation struggle was charted out. The struggle against colonialism and apartheid was rekindled, and the hope for Africa's emancipation, unity, and dignity was revived in this very hall. The symbolism of this building is significant as we prepare to celebrate the 60th year anniversary of the founding of the OAU in 2023. This is a time for Africa to reflect on how to manage complications that trace their origin back in colonialism. Africa is experiencing economic marginalization, political and security crisis, health emergencies, etc. Therefore, such symbolic heritages of Africa will have exceptional value to inspire the present generation to overcome those challenges so much like our predecessors, but using modern tools of the time, such as technology, education, infrastructure, trade, integration, ICT, etc., all encapsulated in Agenda 2063 and grounded on the values of Pan-African solidarity. Ethiopia believes that to renovate the Africa Hall is a fitting tribute to the founding fathers of the OAU. It's also a noble initiative to preserve our invaluable heritage while recommitting to work tirelessly for Africa's integration, unity, and prosperity. We are grateful to the UNECA for its relentless effort to launch this project. The Ethiopian government, as usual, will work with the UNECA and all stakeholders for the successful completion of this project. In conclusion, as we embark on the renovation of this historic hall, we all need to renew our commitment to deliver on our promise to achieve the Africa we want, a fully integrated, peaceful, and prosperous continent by 2063. I thank you.